Welcome everyone. I hope you had a great day, week, however you're doing. I hope it's great. I am continuing on from the last episode. We were in the middle of a turn trying to decide where to go for the sanctuary outpost, and I figured if we quickly wipe this umbral nest out, even though there's a giant stack with them, we might be able to expand further into here, but then again I just realized actually that might be a bad idea because we could turn this into a sanctuary outpost. Well, in that case, I think this might be the only course of action. Oh no, that's a large pickup. We could go here maybe and get that monolith. Here we go. So we can get an Archon Blood. We can get a Mana Node. Or we could get a monolith. Or we could grab the Scrying Sandstorm and a Mana Node. I can only do one more. But before we decide on that, we're going to go ahead and do annex another province for North Peak. Hey, Peaky. What is your guild? I don't think you've actually ever built a guild. No, you have not. Although, this one is my Arcane Governor, so I'm thinking we're going to do a Maid Guild, which I think we're going to go ahead and do right now. I'm hoping to quickly... yeah. I'm hoping to take a couple more quick turns so I can show you guys the Clinging Mist. I think that's how you pronounce it. But let's go ahead and grab a quarry right here, and then build a Maid's Guild. Nice, it's even boosted. Alright, sweet. I know we were gonna try and save gold, but we'll get there. Alright, continue here, and you're gonna stay put. You are pretty much all healed, except for you guys. But we're gonna go after this dragon here, so let's do this. You guys will... how about you come all the way to here? And then we'll take this group into here. Alright, who's the fastest? Looks like you. Ooh, 2 bone dragons. What? Looks like 2 support, mage, and skeletal warrior. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and do manual battle. I've never actually seen 2 bone dragons before in the same battle, so this is gonna be kind of interesting. But we're gonna let the AI take over, because otherwise this would probably just last all episode. The AI seems to do a pretty good job, but they definitely are not without their flaws. And I would like to see a really good change in how they do things. Excuse me. Nice. Foolish. That dragon is stunned. I was able to fire twice. Weird. I'm gonna lose a dragon, I just know it. They're prone to dying quick. Burning! Ooh. Ooh, this is not good. Yep, I'm gonna lose a dragon. Ah! And apparently he raised them up into pieces. Alright, took out one dragon. Took out the mage. I don't like the fact that they're kind of spread apart. Yeah. Ow, that hurt. Now I can't heal. Got him to turn around. Sweet. Well, I lost the dragon. Don't know why he's not using the spell to resurrect them, but maybe I should have took over from that point on. Fiery Wake Boots. Basically, ignites flammable obstacles. It moves over on fire. In addition, this unit is immune to burning. I suppose. Whoops. You come into here and come up. Alright, we need to build, where, over here. Or, wait a minute, wait. Instead of building another dragon, why don't we do this? You should just turn straight into a wyvern. Because I got that apex. What? Is the apex not built? I thought it was built. Yeah, it's built. I remember seeing the, yeah, these things. So, I wonder if they max out the level system. Because he was at champion before, and he's definitely a magic origin unit. Unless it has to be spawned within here, inside the domain, rather than out. To every tier 1, tier 2, and tier 3. +1 starting rate to every tier 1, 2, and 3 magic origin unit. Unlocks tier 4 and 5 summonings. Use Imperium to improve your entire empire. Not sure what that is. Can only be built in the Throne City. Oh, I see. Imperium. Okay. I was like, is that a new ability? Alright, well, in that case, maybe we could test it out. We got enough casting points. Let's test it out here. Is she gonna turn into a wyvern? Does not look like it. Alright, that's fine. I'll just send you straight to here. In fact, I'm gonna go ahead and force march. And then we'll be there next turn. Okay. Yes, we need that chest. I hope it's something good. Actually, send the fastest unit. Wand of Blizzard, something icy that we are trying to get rid of. Let's just put it to that. Okay, so we need to stay away from that Umbral Nest. I'm gonna have him come and attack me, which he is most likely to do. That is, yeah, that's outside. So, I need to put you up here. Oh, right. Well, since they don't die, he's just gonna be at 1 hit point. He's probably gonna die the next battle anyways. And I'll put you up here. There we go. So we're technically not gaining any hit points at the moment, but we'll get closer to the Umbral Nest. We'll make another sanctuary, and we have 800. Let's go ahead and do this. And in about 2-3 turns time, we can get another town going. Alright, and we're good to go, I think. Yep, okay. Let's see what the AI do. Sounds like a siege. Ah. Over okay. Surprisingly, didn't lose anybody. Not sure how that worked, but they probably had like really bad rolls or something. Hey, Prime Evil. Never seen it before. You embodied malignance, yet your insatiable ambition has you working on your next scheme already. Kings dread uttering your name. Mothers warn their naughty children about you. But it is not enough. You recently learned of ancient prime evils who have cast the longest and darkest shadows in history. They bound their malice to animals, objects, even servants, a heinous ritual that demands great sacrifice. Sounds like Harry Potter. You elected sacrifice. Your elected sacrifice will grow your power. But what receptible will be, but what receptacle? I don't know. There's no B in it at the end, but I'm just saying it for some reason. I can't pronounce that word. uh, will be the target of your malice. Alright, spawn a terrible bone wyvern mount for your wicked blood. From, not for. I would lose a lot of hit points, which is something. Gains enough experience to rank up. Nice. Feed your population your evil with the chaotic energy of Vault Den. All cities will gain quite a bit of stability. Has enough to rank up, but I lose 2 population. Ugh. Augment Nexus, your Dread Master, with the blood of young in the Vault Den. It's blocked for 2 turns. So Nexus would level up twice. And this is my undead, I'm assuming? Yeah. Interesting. Also, I will gain enough experience to rank up. Consume Nexus, the Pathetic, to enhance your own power. I will have enough to rank up twice. And I can always res her back. Ooh. Because she will go to my crypt. You know what? Let's chew on some bones. Because that is my undead leader there. Let's chew on some bones. She's not really a governor of any city, so she was just kind of a happy chance that I got from a crypt. So, yeah. I think what I'm going to do is... A treaty has been broken. Okay. Compose a new bounty, which I do not. My ruler has leveled up. Okay. I have leveled up twice. I am going to go ahead and put a cut in here. And you guys will finally see that's the final setting of his skin. Behold, Pyrothraxis' last evolutionary mold, I guess you could say, where he had shredded out his last skin and transformed into a brand new, older, wiser, tougher giant of a dragon. I went ahead and off screen I went to here and spent his final signature skill. which in turn is going to give us 20 hit points, plus 1 defense, resistance, immunity to fire hazard, on kills grants fires of war until end of battle. Basically, I gain fire damage per stack. I'm assuming the stacks means like I kill a certain unit on the battlefield or something. So, and I can only stack up to 5 times. But yeah. So he is now immune to fire. He is a fire-breathing dragon, of course, and this is the last skin he's gonna be going through as he goes into battle. I decided to go ahead and pick Control Chaos. Adjacent enemies have 30% chance to fumble, and adjacent allies have a 30% chance to hit a critical. So, yeah, that's cool. That kind of goes into play with these two, which I could have gotten, but I decided to go with an extra 10% critical chance for my guy, along with each critical hit inflicts plus 5 fire damage, and burning, which is going to be a synergy to what I've been doing with some of my abilities here. And I also picked Unyielding. Apparently I had 3 points to pick, so he is now, even though it's 16, yeah, this whole leveling system is a little off to me, but it might be because I'm an old save. Even though I leveled up twice and I had 3 points to pick, I don't understand how that works. But yeah, at the start of each turn, the units build 1 negative status effect. So, if he has any negative status effect, he will basically just be taking them off every turn, which is nice. I almost went with Nature, Elder of Nature, I think it was called, because there's a special thing here. I think every single Elder of whatever affinity you choose would always gain 20 hit points, 1 defense, 1 resistance, and everything like that. But the Nature one, for their special ability, not only would it give me plus 20 hit points, but it also gave me an extra 30 hit points, which is something I was going to go for the build. But, and also there was like some sort of natural regeneration along with it, which I thought I already had. That might have been because of, let's see, I don't know if it's going to be on my dragon per se, but the natural regeneration was for my major race transformation for the Draconians. I know my other units have it, but I almost went with the nature one, and I probably should have actually, but yeah, I just decided to go with the theme of the dragon. He is a chaos dragon who apparently breathes fire everywhere, and when I saw that he was immune to fire hazard and he gets extra fire damage with each kill until the end of battle, I don't know, I kind of chose that over the hit point. I would have actually had 30 extra hit points, so I would have been up to 398. 298. So almost 300 hit points for a dragon if I went that route. But I decided against it at the last moment and decided to just go ahead and pick his, his fire-breathing aspect. So, you would notice that he is a little bit longer, a little bit, older, scruffy looking. He doesn't have any more pupils. I think you guys probably already got that. His horns are longer, wings, everything. So he's just an old dragon by now. Age 16 is how I would see it, but we'll see how that works. All right, cool. Yes, we were gonna continue on where we were. Spells are ready. I don't think there's anything in here to cast. Oh, we could do this actually. And condemn these dudes. Now, these guys are all condemned. Yep. And they're gonna be more susceptible to fire. Or any kind of status effect. Yeah, so the reason I gained a level so quick was because, and I don't really need to explain this, it's not the next episode or anything, but, new Empire development skill, ooh, it's available. Throne City gains 10 knowledge for each magic material. Okay. And immediately conjure a defending magic material. Oh, it's a thing. Cool. We're gonna save our Imperium for the next city. But yes, I have to resurrect this guy. I ate him up, and now I get to spit him back out. But I'm gonna wait until after the battle because I don't know how much mana I'm gonna be using, and I might have to wait a turn. So this guy no longer has a hero. Which in turn, I'm thinking I'm just gonna go ahead and give you the necessary peeps. That way you can continue leveling up. Because I do believe, yep, you do. Okay, good. Sweet. Alrighty, production, nope. You are going to continue going on where you are. Okay, let's go ahead and do this battle. We'll just follow the road, I suppose. And you... Oops, not you. You... Oh my goodness, why can't I click on you? Yeah. That does not look like it needs to be taken over. Let's go over to here. And we'll just follow behind. And we'll send this giant stack into here. Alright, so we were almost 5k, but we lost a dude. And we're really super wounded. This might be a really bad idea, but it should be easy. And I had a feeling I was going to lose the night. That's fine. It didn't really fit the theme. Skirmisher of Undead Slain. Ooh, heavy armor greaves. Again. An Astral Keeper. Shadow Self. Huh. Alrighty, that was awesome. And we just gained a bunch of mana. Let's go ahead and build another Sanctuary Outpost here. And while we're at it, we need to figure out how this is gonna work. Okay, can we take a look at... Yes, we can. So that is a separate island. Which looks like it goes into there. Alrighty, so if we do that, you could potentially come into here, grab the Astral, and then maybe even the gold mine? Potentially. Although, there's a mana there, there's a mana here, and there's a Archon Blood, which I don't think we really need. Although I'd rather go for the knowledge rather than the mana, to be honest. But then again, the mana would probably be more important. And an extra 15 casting points wouldn't be too bad. So if I go here, what if I were to go down to... I wonder if that would work. Alright, we're gonna... Is this a resource? No, that's a pickup pile. We're gonna go ahead and just pick this for our last thing, because that might come in handy later. In the meantime, we're gonna go ahead and travel and take out this. So let's follow the road, I suppose. You can join up with him. You can come up to here, and you can stay put. Alright, we need to take care of this, so, this group. Come over to here. Here we go. Nice! Ooh, you guys are almost matured. Staff of Radiance. Alright, take reward. We're probably gonna have to do a couple of rests, because you guys are like super wounded. So what if we went back to heal up a little bit quicker? And it wouldn't hurt to get you guys healed as well. You guys can't travel as fast, but we'll just go into there. And I don't think we were going to build anything. No, but the Bay Pond is almost done and complete. So, as we click the next turn, you guys will witness what it looks like to have the mist after these turns. And assuming that these things don't move around. Alright, fine, it moves around. Alright, cool. So, okay, let's read this really quick. A gamble with death. During a moment of respite, you suddenly feel a cold chill as a reaper appears before you. The faceless reaper whispers in a voice both immensely loud and soft as the rustle of dead leaves. Eldritch Sovereign Growroth Evergreen summons me. He thought he could chain me, cheat me, but no chain can hold death itself. Growroth Evergreen gambled with his soul and lost, and thus I claimed it. Claimed it? Claim? And the souls of the Hurricane Knights. Oh, interesting. Oh, was this the Evergreen? The green player? This is an intrigue event. Ha! The green player got taken over by him, apparently. I have no name, but you may call me Ruination. Yeah, that's the green player. Interesting, so he's no longer an Eldritch Sovereign. Because he gambled with his life. The Eldritch Sovereign of the Hurricane Knights has lost a game with the Reaper and had been supplanted. So the Ruination will summon several armies near the cities and outposts. Ruination gains the Empowered Reaper trait. Gains 100 hit points and heals 20 temporary. He heals 20 hit points on kill. Every unit he kills, he heals. Oh. Do you hear the bells, Pyrothoraxis? There's beautiful toll, an elegy of thee, for thee. Blah, I can't talk. Ooh. Ooh. So he might be a little bit tougher to defeat now. You do not scare me, Spectre! Alright, so can I declare war? Not yet. When is my... Oh, are you serious? Let's go ahead and denounce. I was gonna save it to resurrect that guy, but I need to get people to hate him. Let's also declare rivalry. And if he starts to do things, because I don't know if he's able, because we're tied right now. I don't know if he's able to declare war on me either. War justification balance, we're just -2. Ah, I think that's how it works. I can't remember. Anyways, that is interesting. He has been replaced. Game of Death. Interesting. Alright. Oh, yep. Before timer runs out, I need to show you guys what it looks like. It is now super misty. Swirlies everywhere. Cool. So, all because of the Feywater Pond is spreading its mist all over my domain. Oops. It would be more cool if it was more like a radius of wherever you put it, instead of just your domain, but it's cool. It doesn't matter. I do like the effect of this, especially when it's like underground. There's like a lot of fun things to look at. But I may have to put a cut in here because this has been a fun adventure. I think this was the game where we had two separate intrigues. I believe so. I think it was this guy who had an intrigue once, who was like way down, way down here. Yeah. Okay. So now a second intrigue took place. It's another takeover. I hope they're not all like that, but I don't think so, because from what I remember, there's at least a good 6 different types of intrigues. We just happened to get the same of one of those 6. But, yeah. Too bad I didn't go to the next city, like any connected province for this mist. It just seems a little awkward that there's a hole right there. But anyway, that's not me to complain. I just thought it would be more common sense. I don't. Awesome. Okay, well, I am definitely going to continue on with this game. This is getting pretty interesting. Lots of intrigues happening. Lots of other things that are going on. And I thought that was supposed to be a spelljammer, which is now happens to be way down there. Great. Is that the same town, I wonder? Looks like it. Yep, that's the same town. That's a little bit smarter, I think. But what is this? Cursed Shrine. Oh. When placed, alter to the range into desolate. Oh, so he's working with the calamity. Alright, we need to go declare war on him ASAP. That hero's gonna have to wait? What? You got... Oh, I thought he was under siege for a second. I was like, is he dying? I mean, he is in last place. Oh my gosh, he might actually get wiped out before the game ends. We're not gonna do any of those productions. We are gonna have to call it a quits. Might have gone over way too long. I did have to put a cut in here and everything, but I am gonna have to call this a good stop here for now. Okay, so thank you all for watching. I hope you like and subscribe. I hope you enjoyed watching as much as I had played it. This has gone pretty well so far, and hopefully nothing bad happens in the future. So, with that ado, I will have to let you go. Or goo. I don't know. Anyways, I will see you guys in the next episode. See ya.